Hello everyone, and today I'd like to show you a very interactive chess game, a beautiful attacking chess game. In this game we have two Russian chess grandmasters. With the white pieces we have Konstantin Landa and his opponent was Evgeny Shaposhnikov with the black pieces. So this chess game was played in 2005 in Sochi, Russia. So Konstantin Landa unfortunately has passed away in the year 2022. So he was only 50 years old. He died because of his illness after a long struggle with cancer. Unfortunately, he passed away not a long time ago. And he also had some very nice chess lectures in YouTube. You can find some of his videos. He was a soft speaking man with a very beautiful voice. So some of his chess lectures are very nice and you can find them in YouTube again. Also, he was a very talented chess player, but at the same time he was a chess coach. So this is his picture. He was also an important chess coach. I think he was the coach of the team Iran at the same time, which is interesting. And in a chess simul, he has managed to defeat Garry Kasparov when he was only 13 years old. Interesting. So obviously a very talented chess player and also a chess grandmaster. He became a grandmaster in 1995. So let's see what happened in this chess game. Okay. So Konstantin Landa starts the game with e4, c6, and we have the Caro-Kann defense, developing the pieces. And these moves are just theory. So this is the classical variation of the Caro-Kann defense, Spassky variation. Bishop to d3, exchanging the pieces, checking the king, bishop back. So bishop up, c3, bishop to e7, and then c4, and that's a discovery attack to the queen. Black made a committal decision and he played queen to a6. Later analysis suggested that queen to c7 should have been considered, and Landa castled, rook over and then pawn up. It looks like the queen is out of the play a little bit. So knight in, completing the development, and black is only one move away from castling. But if castling after a4, now we can see much better why queen to c7 should have been considered. Now white is threatening to push the pawn, and where is the queen going? I mean, if capturing, it looks like the queen is almost going to get trapped. So we have b6 and then rook over, centralizing the rook and lining the rook with the king. So making room for the queen with pushing the pawn, and then black finally castled and it is white to move. White played a very strong move, knight to f5. So if capturing the knight, damaging the pawn structure, and then capturing the bishop with the rook. So not capturing the knight and not creating a damaged pawn structure. But after this move, maybe black was expecting knight takes bishop, but white has an incredible move in this position. Landa sacrificed his knight. What a move. So if not capturing the knight, of course this is also attacking the rook, and also bishop takes on h6 is possible. So king takes knight and it is white to move. Why did Landa sacrifice his knight just like that? Well, he played rook takes on e6, undermining on g6, and which is accepted, and then not immediately attacking the king with the queen, but bishop takes on h6, because if king takes bishop, queen to g6 is going to be checkmate. So we have king to h8. This is getting checkmated very easily. So this is why bishop takes on h6, and white has a tremendous attack in this position. And where is the king going? Well, obviously not king to f7 because of getting checkmated, and not king here as well because of check, and then mate. So in this position, this is the only sensible move. And now what? maybe queen to g6 comes to mind. But Landa's moves was so forcing. He played bishop to g7, a forcing move. So king takes on g7, king to g8 is out of questions because of queen to g6, and there is no sensible defense in this position. So knight to f8 is one of the only defense, and then bishop takes check, not king to the right because of queen to g7, checkmate. If king takes, knight in, and there is no defense. Basically black is getting checkmated. Queen to f7, checkmate. So queen to g6, and if knight takes, then bishop to f6, check, and then knight in, and we have something similar, and there is no defense in this position. Queen to f7, checkmate. So okay, bishop to g7, king takes, check, king to f8, and then not of course king to h8 because of knight to g5 and how to defend the checkmate threat. Knight to f7 is going to be checkmate, and if knight takes pawn, we can simply checkmate on h7. So threatening knight to f7, checkmate. So if rook to f8, which is the only defense, pushing the pawn, and there is no defense actually. If rook to g8, checkmate. And if knight to e5, for prolonging this chess game, we have this continuation, and finally black is getting checkmated. Okay, so king to f8, and then knight to g5, and how to defend. Actually, in this position, let's not forget this, after this move, black resigned. What a game, what an incredible attacking chess game, a miniature, a slashing, dashing, aggressive attacking chess, the art of the attack. So if king to f8, then knight to g5, and there is no defense. Checkmate. Okay, so let's take it back and let's check out this ferocious, incredible attack to the critical moment of this chess game. It all started with actually knight to f5, and black has to defend, but then boom, and then boom, look at this, incredible, isn't it? And then boom, three-piece sacrifice, but of course you can't accept the bishop because of queen to g6, and then boom, well, sacrificing three pieces for the killer attack, and black resigned because of this, and there is no defense. Again, if this move, then we have this, and there is no defense. So after this position, black resigned. And thank you so much for watching, and rest in peace to Konstantin Landa. A very important loss for the chess community and for chess. So I hope to see you next time. Stay safe, take care, and bye bye.